Hey Dublin, you're on Bosch's World.
Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only God wants to, you better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad. I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only God wants to, you better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad.
Welcome to the June 2024 edition of Bosch's World. I'm your host, Ron E. Bosch. I'm here on this beautiful day in my CXOXO jersey. Bang. And we're going to look back at the month of June. This completes a year of Bosch's World, so that's pretty exciting to have this show running monthly for a year through the ups and downs. Maybe next month I will do like a little bit of a recap looking back on the first year of Bosch's World, but this month is jam-packed, so let's not waste any time. Wepa, the month started off with the Puerto Rican Weekend. Now, I didn't attend the festival or the parade. I've only attended once, and that was back in 2010. Ironically, that was with Gigi as well. And we decided to attend the House of Glory Puerto Rican Weekend show hosted by Mike Santana, the House of Glory champion. Yes, I'm not Puerto Rican, but I grew up around so many Puerto Ricans my entire life. I'm kind of like an honorary Puerto Rican, and I'm Cuban, so that's like, we're neighbors. We have the same flags. Luckily, it was actually on a Saturday, so I didn't have to worry about working afterwards. They gave everybody a little Puerto Rican flag in the first 2 rows. It was just a blast to be there in that environment. Everybody had their flags. Everybody was just proud to represent their culture. Show was great top to bottom. That opening 6-man with people like Chris Cage, who I saw back in his backyard days around the time I was backyard wrestling. So it's always cool when I get to see somebody like a Mike Santana, like a Chris Cage. I get to live vicariously through them. That always makes me proud to witness. Charles Mason and Dan Maff had a crazy match. The tradition continues, like always, flipping Charles Mason off, and he slapped my hand. It was an awesome women's match. Originally slated to be Mercedes Martinez and Tasha Steelz, but Ultraviolet added her partner, Diamond Virago. So that was a fun match. I knew she was only in there to take the pin, but she was awarded the LPW championship after the match despite losing. And I had the chance to meet Tasha Steelz during intermission. I also had the chance to get a photo with Ultraviolet and Diamond Virago. Homicide had an awesome match. He had a shirt that had Walter Mercado on the front, Big Pun on the back. The Colones were there. I had a chance to meet Carlos Colon before the show, legendary promoter down in Puerto Rico. And I got a photo with Primo and Epico after the show. They had an awesome tag team match against the main event. And I also met Carlito there a year ago. So I've met the entire Cologne family at House of Glory in that same spot. The main event was Mike Santana defending his House of Glory championship against Amazing Red. When I say this was one of the best matches I've seen, what an amazing match. Amazing Red gets busted open. They tease the match having to get stopped, and Red keeps going. Like, no pun intended, the things this man can do is amazing. It's only amazing because I was watching this man do this stuff when I was in high school, and this man hasn't aged. He hasn't missed a beat. It was just something special to witness, especially knowing the pioneer he is for New Yorkers, for Latinos in New York, in the independent wrestling scene, and how many people he's trained.
So let me ask you a quick question. Who's ready for next year?
And then afterwards, Gigi and I met up with Apryl, and we went to BBQs. But we were having such a good time, we didn't even get any photos or videos while we were there.
I win.
Damn it, the free.
Rock your hips. I'm having cash, I can take your bitch.
Fast forward 1 week, Father's Day. It's a pretty special day for me, especially because I have about 2 decades of memories of celebrating Father's Day as a father, but none really as a son. So I don't really have any memories of myself celebrating Father's Day with my father, but I'm glad I've been able to make so many Father's Day memories with Natalie over the years. For a couple years, we would go to Riverbank Park and just hang out at the pool all day. I've always enjoyed the cute Father's Day cards she would make for me in school growing up that I still have to this day that I'm going to keep forever. I'm never going to get rid of. This being Natalie's first Father's Day as an adult, I wanted to go to medieval times. I hadn't been to medieval times since 2003 when I went down to Florida with my family. I remember getting there and they take this photo of me when I walk in and they put my photo on this body. And this is what I look like under that photo. So I thought it would be a lot of fun. I didn't know if Natalie would be too much into it, but I pitched it. I was like, hey, I really want to go here for Father's Day. Plus I'm paying, so you don't really have much of a choice. We get there, it's in Jersey. It was actually pretty close. I feel like I've looked this place up for years. I never realized it was only like 20 minutes away from Manhattan by bus from Port Authority. First of all, we get there, we take this nice portrait photo. When we walk in, we were team green. So we had our green crowns. We get our little soup. We get our chicken leg. We get corn, garlic bread, potato. I mean, the food is pretty average. I got the Father's Day special, so I got this drink in this cool canister cup that I got to keep. The show itself is awesome. I just love seeing like the horses, the sword battles, the jousting, all of that stuff, and fighting for the queen. And I'm proud to say I was part of the winning team. The Green Knight won. He won the queen's heart. So yeah, here's some awesome highlights from the show itself. And then it's my beautiful fiance's birthday. Like always, we always go out with her family and have an amazing time. I always enjoy celebrating with Apryl and her family. Went to El Camion Mexican restaurant on the Lower East Side. It was just a nice little dinner. I had this huge burrito, pina colada. Lupe was there. So yeah, we had a wonderful time at dinner.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
And what month of Bosch's World would be complete without some wrestling meet and greets? First, I went to the wrestling universe to meet one of this year's Hall of Fame inductees, Bull Nakano. I remember seeing Bull Nakano with her crazy hair having kick-ass matches with Alundra Blaze in the mid-90s in WWF. I got her retro figure a couple years back. And I got this awesome 8x10 signed, an old WWF promo shot from 1995. And then there was last Friday where there would be not one, not two, but 3 signings happening simultaneously in New York City, with SmackDown being in Madison Square Garden, Forbidden Door being on Long Island. There was a signing at 10 a.m. with Bayley and Baron Corbin. There was a signing at noon with Jade, Cargill, and Bianca Belair. And there was an AEW signing for the Brody Lee sneakers with the Dark Order. So I kind of had to strategize this one a bit. I don't need another photo of myself, Baron Corbin, and the SmackDown Women's Champion. So I decided to pass up on that one to go straight to the Bianca and Jade signing in Brooklyn. But I got there pretty early, waited forever. They actually got there about an hour late due to traffic. I had my Jade Cargill AEW 1 of 3,000 figure with me and my 8x10 from the meet and greet I did with Bianca at WWE World, hoping to get both signed. But unfortunately, due to the fact that they were running late, by that point they were only doing photo ops. But I did get this awesome photo op with the 2 of them. Both of them are incredible athletes. I'm a huge fan of both of theirs. I was so happy to meet them. They were both super sweet, and at least I got this badge signed by the two of them. It's better than nothing, but at least I got an awesome photo op with them. And the AEW signing was from noon to 3. I was hoping to at least make it, and I just missed them. It was Anna Jay, -1, Alex Reynolds, John Silver. I have met all of them with the exception of Evil Uno. I literally got to Times Square and saw them leaving Champ Sports. Yeah, I literally got there like at 3:05. Welcome to June's purchases of the month that will end up in storage in the foreseeable future. I had a pretty good month, so let's not waste any time. Let's start off with a big boy purchase. I've had my eye on this one for a while. It's just been a matter of finding it at a decent price and not wanting to pay too much for it. I regret not just ordering it last year when it went up for pre-sale on Mattel Creations. Here it is, the Logan Paul Ultimate Edition that ccame out last year. There it is. Check it out. All right, so I got some micro brawlers. First, we got the Honky Tonk Man. We've also got the Rock and Roll Express. And at House of Glory, I got this Tasha Steelz micro brawler autographed. So a nice little collection there of micro brawlers. Now we have the Monday Night Wars Diesel. I'm still hoping to find that Kevin Nash, so if anybody has it out there for a good price, let me know. I think it's awesome that they're continuing to create these obscure figures. I remember when I had the BCAs, I was just using my Diesel figure as the fake Diesel since he was no longer in WWF at the time. So here it is. I love the way it's already posed in the package. The fake Diesel. All rise for the Judgment Day. So let's start with El Campeon, Damian Priest, who I saw win the heavyweight title at WrestleMania this year when he cashed in his Money in the Bank. Next, we have Dirty Dominic Mysterio. So here he is, Dirty Dom. I put the bandana and the sunglasses on him. And of course, Mommy. I believe this is her attire from Backlash last year in Puerto Rico, which will look nice with the Zelina Vega. Here she is, Mommy, Rhea Ripley. I hope she heals soon so she can come back and stop Liv from trying to steal her man. And last, but certainly not least, the newest set of major bendies. First, we have the Enforcer, Arn Anderson. Then we have friend of the podcast, Maven, guest at every live show, Latino Heat, Eddie Guerrero. One of my favorite wrestlers of all time. And last but not least, you see her on my shirt. It is Allie Katch, her first 2 figures, the regular and the bloody variant. Allie Katch, one of my favorite wrestlers on the indies in GCW. I'm so happy for her that she has these. I saw the prototype a few months ago, Mania Weekend. First chance I get, first GCW show that she's at, I'm bringing these to get signed by Allie Katch herself. I'm so happy I could support her in this line. There we go, Allie Katch ×2. And there you have it, your purchases of the month that will end up in storage for the foreseeable future for June. I swear, I'm going to work tonight. So for this month's vulnerable moment, nothing too deep or emotional. When I lived in this area, as much as I wanted to get out of here, one of the few things I did enjoy about living here was just the convenience of everything around me, and especially coming out here just to maybe enjoy the beautiful weather, or if I'm having a bad day, to just like come out here and cool off, read a book, watch something on my iPad, listen to a podcast or listen to music, just reflect and think about stuff, come out here and write. Pretty much anything. This has been like my go-to spot since I was a teenager, to just come out here, sit down for a few, even during quarantine when I was pretty much stuck at home for all those months. This was like the one place I can go to and still be like socially distant and just sit out here by myself and not bother anybody or not be bothered by anybody. And eventually walk over and work my way towards the pier. That bird just flew in front of me. Okay, so now we're here at the pier by the Intrepid, which is facing me behind this camera. Another place I would just come to relax and chill, and I feel like there's more space out here. There's more places to sit down, there's grass. I also like to kayak out here. It's just so relaxing out here. Ever since I was a teenager, before they even like renovated all this was like my hangout spot with all of my friends, and I would do the beast boat. I've done the lobster boat. I love walking around, but considering the area I used to live in by Times Square, it's impossible. So like coming out here is the most peaceful, least crowded place I can walk around, and I would literally just walk along the pier and go all the way downtown, sometimes going as far as Battery Park or go up to maybe like 50-something Street. Just enjoy the beautiful weather along the water, and it's not as hot here as it might be in the city with all the traffic and the buildings and the crowd. So it's probably the one thing I miss about living in this area is having the pier and being able to walk up and down the pier. I'm going to do something a little different for this month's Throwback of the Month. Can you believe that Gen Z is making fun of millennials for ankle socks? Seriously? Like, since I was a teenager, I wore ankle socks. Like, even when my mom would end up buying me long crew socks, I would fold them in to my shoe. I don't know why that trend started, but it's one that I've never let go of. I let go of baggy pants. I let go of do-rags. I let go of long t-shirts, but I refuse to let go of wearing ankle socks unless they're like cool socks with like a design on them that I want to show off. But I'm not gonna walk around wearing long black socks or long white socks or any color. It's pointless. So here at Bosch's World, we are team ankle socks.
And you, JR Star, you seem a little upset that you got booked tonight. Even your SpongeBob socks are a little scared.
Yeah. So thank you guys for tuning in once again to Bosch's World. Thanks for an awesome year of Bosch's World. It's been a lot of fun putting this show together, and it's something that's kept me creative over the year when in the past I may go months without having something big to vlog or like a big event to vlog, where it's like now I can vlog the not so big events and just kind of follow my life where it's not just wrestling events or vacations. And I can kind of track my life and have record of that. I think it's something I've wanted to do for a long time, and I'm happy I finally pulled the trigger on it. So yeah. Be sure to follow me on X, CXOXO. You already know it's a 0, not an O. That was spot on. Thanks to Magic Dragon. Camila would never do that to me. I mean, maybe Sony would, but still. Follow me on Instagram at BossStarProd. Like the channel on Facebook at BossStar Productions. Get your merch, redbubble.com/BossStar. Subscribe to the channel, youtube.com at BossStarProd. The summer's off to a great start, and I can't wait to see what the rest of the summer holds for me in July and August. I love it, 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 I love it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It's the Bee versus the Bosch, round 1.
Oh, there's a bee on my phone. There's a fucking bee on my phone. Fuck you. Here again. No. No, I am not fucking with that bee. Stay over there. I stay over here. Thank you. That bee is on top of my fucking phone. Why are you on my phone? Fuck. Oh my god. Oh no. Fuck, man. Alright, we're gonna move all this shit over there. Just the amazing. Oh, motherfucker! Stop fucking following me! Fuck! God. I swear, if I get fucking stung. Fuck. It's like you were over there. I came over here. Stay over there, you fucking bee. I swear, if you sting me on my ankle, then I'm gonna stop wearing ankle socks.